Hi, I'm Lex and welcome to my channel. And today we are doing a little update on my Greek Gods project pan. This is a project that I made myself. I'm currently working on a Google Doc of all of the prompts that I can start linking down below if anybody else wanted to join in. I basically made 100 prompts that are all based around Greek gods and goddesses, and you can pick whatever product you want for them, roll it in for any goal you want. That's kind of how it goes. I don't know. That's kind of it. Very short explanation. I've been doing this project for a good few months, like maybe over a year, just under a year, about a year. um, Anyways, I roll in 3 things at a time just so I'm not massively overwhelmed, and when I reach my goal for something, I roll something new in. Let's get into what I've been working on so far. Up first, the thing that's been in here the longest. This is the prompt IO, and that is a small product. This is one of the teeniest, tiniest highlighters I've ever seen, and yet there is so much product in here. I think it'll take me a billion years to use it up. There is like a bit of windowing because the product has just kind of dried out, but honestly I use such a small amount of it that I will be scraping it out of here for the foreseeable future. My initial goal for this was 50 uses, and I used it 7 times this past month to bring my total up to 33 uses. We're making big progress, as always. I think just getting a good number of uses each month is the key to getting this finished. I don't know why I set such a big goal, and I thought 50 uses would get this used up, and there is no way that's happening. It is a really, really nice highlight. With sort of cream products like cream highlights, cream blushes, I prefer to apply them before I powder my face. And honestly, this then gives it a really, really natural glow. It's a really nice color. I thought it might be a little bit dark, but honestly, because you don't apply that much highlight and this isn't like super pigmented per se, it doesn't come out looking really dark or anything like that. And it's a really, really nice coppery, bright color. This is the shade Blind Date. And yeah, I really like it. I think I could probably revive this because it contains coconut oil. I think if I added a couple of drops of some type of face oil, this would probably go back to being more of its liquid form, but I'm honestly not that bothered and it's still pretty easy to use. Yeah, not too many uses left on this now, so we're kind of seeing the light, we're reaching the end. Up next, the prompt EYESHADOW, which is something that is a paint to pan, something that's a little bit more tricky, a little bit more difficult, or maybe you just don't really want to pan it. I chose a little repressing of one of my bronzers, and this is the Second Glance bronzer that I frankened together. The goal on this was to hit pan, and as you can see right in there is a shiny little pan. I only used this 4 times to hit that pan, so honestly, like, I don't know, it didn't take that long. The initial weight for this was 2.27 grams, and when I rolled it out, it was 2.19 grams. So those 4 uses were about 0.08 grams of product, which isn't too bad, I suppose. A lot more than I expected, I think. But yeah, it's a pretty kick-uppy blush bronzer since I repressed it. It's a very nice bronzer, but I'm glad it wasn't in long because I have 2 other bronzers to be working on. And then the third prompt that had rolled over from last time was the Hesperides, and that there's 3 of them, so the prompt is a trio product, something that has 3 things in it, or like what I've done, which is a trio of products. I have these 3 Floral Days eyeshadows from PS, the Primark brand. I have the shade Bluebell, this middle shade Lily, and this more peachy shade Tulip. I wanted to get 10 uses on each of these. I thought that would be pretty doable, but I got really, really busy this past month with just kind of panning the same eyeshadow looks, honestly. And I used Tulip twice, I used Lily once, and I didn't use Bluebell at all. So those will be staying in for now. Since I've reached my goal on the bronzer, that means I get to roll something new in. I've already randomized it because my decision wheel is on my phone that I use to film, so I can't really do both at once. And the prompt that I randomized was the Heliades, who are the daughters of the god Helios, the sun god, and their sort of story and mythology is that their brother died and they were very, very upset about it and potentially turned into trees, you know, as you do. And based on that, I wanted this prompt to be something that you would be sad to pan, or like something you don't want to see finished, you know, something that perhaps you like treasure a lot. So something you'd be sad to see go. And for that prompt, I've chosen my Oh My Beauty Pucker Up Lip Gloss. I don't remember what the shade is of this, but I started using this just on a whim because it was like a cheapy little lip gloss that I bought just to like get to the sort of free delivery mark when I was ordering some stuff. And honestly, it has been like one of my favorite things ever. It has a super, super nice, like glittery, like it's not too much where you wouldn't wear it on a daily basis, but it is like super nice and glittery and it adds a little bit of pizzazz. And it smells really good. It smells like strawberry gummies, which is always a plus. I love things that smell good. So I just want to get 50 uses on this. And hopefully the 50 uses on this will go a lot faster than the 50 uses that I wanted on my highlight. So, yes, that is going to be in for the foreseeable future. And we'll see how it goes. That will kind of wrap up this update. It's always a short and sweet project, so I don't really have a lot to say. Thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next update video. See you in a bit. Bye!